Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch. Pitch is coming up. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The pitch. Slow grounder to first. He's got to hurry, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Lester ready, the 1-0. And into left field for a one-out hit. In now, Anthony Rizzo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner on first with two away. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this pitch misses for ball four. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Two down, runners at first and second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Hayward. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Ben Zobrist comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Now batting, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. Garcia is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Addison Russell. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Addison
into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one's down to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Digging in, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Markakis.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Julio Teheran.
Julio Teheran.
First delivery to him on the way. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half. For the second.
Freddie Freeman.
And that misses ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Right fielder.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. He just missed. So let's.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Markakis looks up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting sixth.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Phillips is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jason Hayward.
Left fielder, Jason Hayward.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Kemp is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch on the way. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Teron gets the sign. The 2-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So striding forward now, John Lester.
John Lester.
Swing and a liner. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 11. Ender Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll just make it to the bag a step or two ahead, and there's the first out.
The second baseman, number 4.
Riding in once again, Brandon Phillips. He singled his last time up.
Ball, that's
a bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bautista shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Line drive to center field. Jay will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in for his second at bat, John Jay. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
John Jay.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jay is retired, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman, number 18.
Standing in, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. And digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Third baseman
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Hit hard on the ground to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
That's a ball.
1-0 count. Here it is. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Bautista waits on the 2-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Javier Baez will be next. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that So digging in now, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nick Markakis.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hey now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Dribbled to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Julio Teheran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
And this is taken in for the second out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Jason
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit in the air out to left field. Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now in the box, John Lester hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Brandon Phillips, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to play it is Zobrist. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In now is John Jay. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Throw over to first.
Oh, he's safe.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And there's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Outside, 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Inciarte racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Adonis Garcia digs in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Adonis Garcia.
And this will be fouled away. Now Lester's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinker's low, but called for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jay has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Kurt Suzuki. He singled in 2 trips to the. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded up the. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The pitcher.
Ready once again. Julio Teheran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this. Tyler Flowers will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over as Chris Medlin will go to work. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Right fielder.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, he was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Inciarte's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Now here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
3 balls.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. A high fastball is in there.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Miguel Montero will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 46, Ian.
Runner goes for second. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, John Lester. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Dansby Swanson is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher.
Dansby Swanson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown. Brett Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin in their half of the 8th.
For the Braves, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jay. He can't get there as it falls in. So striding forward now, Brandon Phillips. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Hayward. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he whips on it as it's by him at first. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
the right fielder number 30.
Riding in once again, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pedro Strop takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Pedro Strop.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Kemp is sent packing for the second out of the Jace Peterson. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Sean Shea.
First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Way outside. 1-2. Liner towards second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jim Johnson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
A defensive change for the Braves.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 71, Wade Davis.
Little dribbler back at him. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Up next for Atlanta.
Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he pops it up back behind second base. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. 2-2 now to Markakis. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hayward going back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And, fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester, picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. His record is now 1-0.
From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is John Jay, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Cubs, center fielder. Number 30.
Swinging a soft liner, and Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Javier
In the
Baez.
second spot tonight, second baseman Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And now a sinker is in tight and low as well. It's ball 4.
Batting 4.
So striding in, Jose Bautista. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Standing in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The catcher,
standing in, Wilson Contreras. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think he'd have to throw him a strike right here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alexis Alonso. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Brandon Phillips is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Jay on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, John Lackey. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The pitcher, number 41, John Lackey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in once again, John Jay. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Pitch on the way. This one's flared toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Matt.
First offering on its way. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded up the first base, and that is off the first base bag. And he'll have the presence of mind to step on first here to get the out. How about that for a weird play?
The shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches. And
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Bautista. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jose Bautista.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Phillips is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A base hit in his first trip.
Ben Zobrist.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So striding forward now, Sean Rodriguez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Sean Rodriguez.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And that misses 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Tyler Flowers is on deck. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. way out in front.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The pitcher, Mike Montgomery, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Montgomery becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Grounded back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Alexis Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
1-0.
Up top, it's 2-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Kemp is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Pitcher number 40.
So coming to the plate, John Lackey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down. In now is John Jay. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
In there, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Jay rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't cap. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Brandon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Anthony Rizzo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him swinging on the fastball. Ball there. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
3-1. And it's full now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 3 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball one.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Look out. 2-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Alexis Alonso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Jason Hayward will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. So digging in now, John Lackey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ball one, no strike.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, John Jay. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looped out toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Number 9.
Ready once again, Javier Baez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. from the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Bautista giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now batting, Addison Russell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Up next for
So
Atlanta.
stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nope.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's got a chance to get through.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Aaron Blair gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 36.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Number 22.
Ball 1.
Jason Hayward.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kemp going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Zobrist Rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Jason Hayward looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. Contreras is on his way home, and he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger. Digging in and looking for more, John Lackey. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. This is hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Inciarte moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score. Ready once again, Javier Baez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kemp has a read on it. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Flowers. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Flowers.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tailed. From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball
Leading off
next.
tonight for Minnesota. Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
And the first pitch to him hit on the ground to Phillips at second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Number 24.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a slider tails outside. For ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
1-2, here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte's there, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for route number 2.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Hughes gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So here's Matt Kemp now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Ben Paulson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Ben Paulson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now batting, Jason Castro. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 1-2, here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Phil Hughes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner towards first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Outside, 3-0 now. Ground ball left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Nick Markakis.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Addison Russell.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Adonis Garcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Digging in, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Markakis has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
In now, Miguel Sano. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Phillips for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Inciarte.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Buxton sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. So digging in now, Nick Markakis. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Addison Russell checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on his horse. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Adonis Garcia digs in now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 1-1 on the way from Hughes. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hughes comes set. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
The 1-2 from Hughes. Grounded to third. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
For the Twins.
Settling in now, Ben Paulson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball a little too close to my head.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Castro.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Mike Foltynewicz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, number 26.
Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brandon Phillips. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Line towards center field. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron.
Into the windup
Buxton.
and the pitch.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Phil Hughes.
Joe Mauer has moved into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher Hughes.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. From the stretch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Polanco is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 4-2 game. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Rosario rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. Michael Tonkin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Michael Tonkin.
Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is in the air out to left field. Buxton giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. It was a walk in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. This is pulled into right. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Ben Paulson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ben Paulson.
This one's flared out toward left. Markakis coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte moves over. And that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Addison Russell.
He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Buxton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Adonis Garcia is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Suzuki.
First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Mike Foltynewicz. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Jace Peterson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Now the 0-1. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Ian Kroll will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Ian Kroll.
Now batting, Michael Tonkin. He's newly entered into the ballgame.
Leading off for the Twins, catcher Michael Tonkin.
Kenny Vargas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Vargas.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses with it 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Eduardo Escobar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, two gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Inciarte racing back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Long throw to third. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with two away.
Right fielder
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's got a chance to tie it. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Traditional seventh inning strike.
Buddy Bashirs gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll match up with a new pitch. To begin their half.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he's set down, one away. So one away now for Brandon Phillips. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Now a flare out toward right center. Kipnis ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. Two down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. Too quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 24, Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? The second for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Ben Paulson.
So striding in, Ben Paulson. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Robinson Chirinos will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 61, Robinson Chirinos.
Jim Johnson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Inside, ball 1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1, here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Bouncer down the line, and this is going to wind up hitting the bag at 3rd. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Byron Buxton now in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pause, now the pitch. And that misses. 1-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Mark Lowe is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now catching, number 61.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses. 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now the pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Addison Russell swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2, here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Mark Lowe. He'll lead things off against Jim Johnson, who looks for the save in this one. Patrick Tierney is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead. It off in the ninth.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Throw on to first to get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one. Nick Dawley gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And that's cut on and missed. So now the Twins are down to their final strike here. Minnesota, good night. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Mike Fulton-Everett. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Philip Hughes. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.